Hi, Quinn. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Weiping show.
Thank you.
It's my great honor to meet you with the volunteer trip.
Yes.
Yeah. It's my first time interview with young American people. So welcome you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can you introduce yourself for our
So I'm 19. I go to HCC, Harvard Community College.
Oh, just 19.
Yes, just turned 19 actually 2 weeks ago.
Wow, good.
I'm actually on my 5th semester, so I'll have over 70 credits.
Whoa, good job.
I started in high school. I grew up in Harford County my whole life, and I was homeschooled.
Oh, homeschool. Okay.
All the way until this college. And
whoa,
I got so far that's worked out really well.
So the homeschool. So your parents teach you?
It was my mom.
Oh, your mom.
She took off work when we were young.
Wow.
And raised us up through that. And she didn't teach us everything, but she put us in places where we were.
Do you have a brother or sister?
I have an older brother and a younger brother. My older brother's named Nate. He's 21. Or he's about to turn 21.
Okay.
And then my younger brother is 17 and a half. He is like my best friend. So.
Wow, I heard the homeschool system in Maryland, in the United States, but the first time I meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is just 4 days, the volunteer job. I see you did a very great job. I think your home education is very successful, you know.
Yes, thank you.
Good job. So it's your first time visit the New Orleans, right?
Yeah, my first time here.
Okay. What's the first impression of the city?
My first impression, kind of a little thrown off. I wasn't sure how destroyed it was going to be.
Yeah. And
then it ended up being pretty broken down and destroyed from the floods, but also lively. I like the city. I don't live in the city. I live in the country, grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
So being in the city is kind of exciting for me.
Oh.
And everyone here was really nice. So I really enjoyed the city so far. I like working in the community too.
Do you like the French Quarter?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody likes the French Quarter, right? But with this time we do the volunteer job, go to the Cherry Pocket Park and another charter school. We see the different thing, right?
Yeah.
So how do you think the city looks beautiful, but some parts is not good, not so good?
Yeah,
like the road, a lot of damage, right?
Yeah.
How do you think as a young people? How do you think maybe it's a chance you see the real country?
Yeah.
Right?
When I look at it, I think a lot of the people are in the city, and maybe they fixed that up first, but they kind of neglected a little bit of the far outskirts, like after all the damage, and I really feel like that's important. So just looking at it for me, I think it's better that we help outside in those communities, because like I like to enjoy the city, but I'm kind of shocked when I look at it, like they have to make schools and they're kind of far away, or that these parks are like so destroyed and cluttered and dirty.
Yes.
And we come in and like those are the places hopefully we can help at all, and maybe that can make the community like healthier and happier.
Thank you for your help. Yeah. But can you imagine that? It's hard to imagine, right? 14 years, no people clean this public park, right? It's hard to imagine in Maryland. I think if Maryland do this thing, maybe the mayor or the governor have some problem, right?
Yeah. It's so much cleaner.
It's crazy.
And it was like stuff was buried in the dirt. Like there was a mattress like 5 feet down in dirt. I can't imagine how long that took to just everything to cover everything. Stuff was
it's very hard. So this time it's very hard to clean this park. This is Chinese. Usually the Chinese TV show. So Chinese people usually want to know the young American people. So how do you think the democracy system you vote every time? Yeah, 18 years old, right? So
yeah, I just turned 19. Yeah.
You voted before?
No.
Never.
No.
So maybe next time the 2020 election, do you vote?
Actually, I think I did vote.
Oh, I voted already.
I just turned 18 right before.
Okay.
I could vote. I voted for the Republican Party mostly.
Okay.
My parents are more conservative, but I raised up more conservative as well. I guess it kind of comes with Harford County.
Okay.
But I voted for my first time. I wasn't too knowledgeable. I didn't really know what I was doing. But for the president's sake, I have not voted yet. But I just voted for the first senators. I think it was like that.
Okay.
Mid-election.
Okay.
I haven't voted for any presidents yet.
So maybe just this volunteer trip, just like this park problem. So we need to pay attention.
Yeah.
But the community, the neighborhood living here cannot fix that. The government nobody do, and the community nobody
the
clean,
government
right?
neglected that.
Yeah. So this problem, I think, in United States, the democracy system, we can use our
yes
rights,
use
right?
our
Yeah,
to, like,
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
build that up and hopefully get someone.
If the government or the councilman didn't do his right job, we can vote him.
I would hope that they would have a better governor to look at things like that. Because like the lady who we worked with, she said she had asked the government, but they kind of pushed it aside. And like for me, I would rather have a governor that would be like, let's focus on that, let's fix that. And we didn't really have that here, at least in New Orleans.
Yes. Yeah,
I agree.
You're right. So this experience maybe help for your future life, or maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's good. So another question, a lot of just about China and the US now have some trade war. Have you ever heard about this case?
I haven't. I tried looking at it a little bit, but I haven't really gotten into any of the details.
Yeah.
I do know that like between China and the US, there's a lot going on between the trade, and I don't know enough about it yet. But I would love to learn more about it.
Have you ever been traveled to other country outside of the United States?
Only one time I've been to Mexico, but it's very close to US.
Oh, just the south, right?
Yeah, I went to
San Diego, near San Diego.
I went to Nogales, Mexico, under Arizona.
Okay. Oh, I think if you have chance to travel more space, maybe you can, have an idea.
So, like being outside of the country? Or
yeah.
When I went outside of the country, it was very eye-opening.
Okay,
I was in Maryland, and my dad grew up in Illinois, and those were kind of the only two places I'd ever been. But then when his family passed away, we were only in Maryland. And I have some family in Pennsylvania, but really it was just right there in the United States. So then traveling all the way west and going into Mexico was like completely different, and there was like poverty, and they weren't taken care of by their government.
Yeah. Big difference.
And then it was like, what? And we actually helped clean up there too. It was for a week as well, I think.
So Quinn, do you know your family come from where part? Just I mean your first generation family, just like your grandfather or grandfather. Like,
yeah,
do you know
so
your family history?
Yeah, so my mom's side, her mother is from Ireland.
Ireland. Okay.
She came to America when she was 20 and got married to my grandfather, who I believe he was from America, but his lineage is Polish or something.
Okay.
But they got married in America, and my mom is from America, and then my dad is 100% Hungarian. But that's his greats. So they all moved to America and had a community, and then they maintained that like lineage. And then for us, I'm like 50% Hungarian. So like from him, still America. From my mom's side, her mom's Irish.
Okay, I got it. So in Maryland, I heard a lot of family come from Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the history? Maybe 100 years ago, a lot of Irish people working hard in here.
Yes.
Working very hard. I just got a very low salary, you know. You heard
Yes, my grandmother told me.
Just like Mexico people living here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you really know.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So the history will change. Everything will change. So you just the next generation build a better life for you.
Yeah, thank goodness. Like homeschool all the way to college is pretty good if you're asking.
Yeah, homeschool is very good. Have you ever discussed with the homeschool and the private school and the public school the difference? Have you ever?
Most of my friends are from public school.
Okay.
I was at like a private kind of school for a couple years when my mom had to work for like my health reasons.
Okay.
But other than that, I kind of get the taste just by friends, and I'm glad I'm homeschooled.
Okay.
But I would have done well in public school, but I'm glad I was homeschooled.
But I feel in this just near 7 days, right?
Yeah.
I feel you are very smart. You're a smart guy, young guy. It's okay. So I think the home education is very good.
Thank you.
I think it depends. Your mommy maybe. Good care about
you. She's very diligent. Yes,
it's very good.
Yeah, she is.
Okay. So another maybe last question. As a young people, what do you think this America, this country have which problem? May face some challenge, or everything's fine.
Yeah, I know. I think one of our problems is we don't pay enough attention to. I honestly, kind of similar to New Orleans. I think the government pays a lot of attention to bigger issues that they deem worthy, and they don't take enough look and consideration in the community. And like, I just took a government class and had to like do a big study on this, and I was looking at it for how a lot of the senators and House representatives focus on those big issues because they want to stay in office.
Yeah,
and because they want the money
right?
and the position, they stop caring about the people. And I find that kind of, I don't know, not offensive, but careless. And I would like I feel like our problem is that a lot of the opinions are just coming from the very high end of the spectrum things compared to like the more community, low level people. Not that they're low level, like less than, but as in they are like a majority in a lower, like, you know, benefits, money, everything they do. And I feel like they have less input, even though they make up more of the population, just because the people in control care about being in control.
Yeah.
And like, I like to see when people care about community too.
So you feel the local community need more pension, right?
Yeah.
Maybe no benefits, no resource from the government.
Yes.
Okay.
I think in Hartford County they do a pretty good job where we live.
Yeah.
We have a decent, like, our governor was very
Hogan.
Yeah, he was very nice. Like, a very good choice. I voted for him.
Okay.
And I feel like he takes good care to an extent, like as much as he can. But I don't know what else is going on up there, so I really can't.
Okay, I think maybe in the future we'll be the community leader.
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
So, what's your American dream? Can you share with us?
My dream would be to go into business administration.
Okay.
So at the college, I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I do music because I play piano.
Yeah. Play piano.
I find a lot of joy and fulfillment in that, and that's how I relate with people, is music. And so after talking that, I've made a lot of connections, and I want to go into business management so that I can kind of, I don't know, excel in that and make more connections. And I want to be part of a team. I like being a part of people who work towards a goal.
Oh, you like being
I
worker.
like being here. This week and working with you and everyone else, I feel I have purpose.
Good job.
And so I want to be able to do that on a larger spectrum, like as a manager in like a business, or even on a team, something where I can really like hone in on that and do well.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Work hard. I wish you have a bright future. Keep in touch. I want maybe in the future still can come into our Weiping show. Share some opinions with us.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.